such a different type of a game than your first game. How did it feel? What do you think were the main reasons that you guys were able to get it going in the first half?
For me, I just felt like we'd had it going offensively better. Defense definitely helped it out too. And I just felt like it was more of a flow in the game. I felt like our first game there was a lot of foul calls being called, so we couldn't really get into a flow. And today it was just kind of more up and down.
Yeah, and I would say, really just moving the ball. We played a lot better today together. Just getting everybody opportunities. Our communication was better on defense. Like you said, with the fouls, it was a lot of fouls last game. So I think we got a lot of up and down. It was fun, exciting.
What was with the held ball situation there, Devan?
I just wasn't gonna let it go.
Progression?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing crazy. We was laughing with each other the whole time, like as we were going. But yeah, neither one of us was gonna let. Yeah, and then he helped me up. It was nothing.
Even though Monday was the win, did you guys still really have to prove something today because Monday didn't go as smooth as they could win today?
I mean, me personally, I felt like that. Yeah. Even though we won, I felt like we lost Monday. Just I felt like we were a better team than what we showed out there. So today definitely was for me a lot of a better feeling. Leaving the gym today. And yeah, just build from it from here.
Yeah, and I would say, yeah, I would agree with DJ. But still, today, like we had a 30-point lead or something like that. We shouldn't have let them come back either. So we got to be better with that. We played sort of down. And being comfortable. So we got to keep applying pressure. Keep that lead. And yeah.
What's Bobby like in like the last day and a half after that, or 2 days
Uh,
after that last game?
I mean, he don't like losing. So he talked about it. He was like, if we felt happy with that win, he'd take it. But he knew like we want to win. We want to. That really wasn't how we are. We're better than that. So he was just on us. And tell us to come out better today. That's what we did.
Yeah, just piggybacking off what he said, man. Coach was, I mean, it was a win. It looks a lot better than 0-1, so it was a win at the end of the day. But yeah, he knows what the conference looks like. He knows that we're going to see tougher opponents later on down the road. So we definitely got to pick it up.
It seems like this team's got more versatility scoring wise. Frankie only had a couple points, but he had 8 assists. But he had all the points the other night, and so it seems like anybody can go off on any night.
Yeah, I think this team definitely has a lot of weapons, and like you said, Frankie, he had it going the first game, and today he, was impacting a different stat line today, and I think that's what's going to be important and different for this team this year. Given the opponent on that given night, it depends on how we go out there and play, and the whole game plan and everything.
So the next week you have three games on the road. What's the mindset going on the road for the first time, especially with the team that is still trying to figure out each other?
You wanna answer?
Really, it's the same thing. We got to have communication on the defense end. Playing together still, and I think like we can compete with anybody if we do those things. I'm not really scared to play anybody, but we want that Michigan game. You heard it here first. Yeah, from Frankie.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. But yeah, definitely looking forward to going on the road. It's definitely tough to win on the road, so I know that we're gonna have to take a lot of positives from this game and apply it to this next game. And definitely clean up the things that we lacked on tonight.
Both you guys, you didn't really have your shooting strokes on Monday. Just tonight, if there's shooting, what's that like to be able to do all the things you ever do on Monday, and then now add the shooting component to that tonight?
Well, for me, it just I know my body of work. I know what I've worked on, and if one night my shot's not falling, I know what I do. So I'm just gonna keep shooting it the same way. And tonight, I felt like with the combination of just me believing in myself and then my teammates being confident in me, my shot went in.
And yeah, like you said, we worked for it. People don't respect my shot, but I don't work on it, and they gon' yeah. If it's open, I'm gonna take it. My coach believe in it. I done showed I can make the three. If I just take a good shot. Like I said, I'm gonna pack the game regardless if I don't score or not. So yeah.
Is that was back in Auburn where you got 3-point shooters? You kind of developed.
Yeah, my freshman year I was 35%.
DJ, career high in points, or Sun Devil career high in points for you tonight. How did that feel?
I mean, it felt good. For me, just my whole mindset on this year, man. I want to win. So, whatever it takes to get a win at the end of the day, that's what I'm most happiest about. And the fact that it was just, my career night tonight here, it's a win.
I think you guys are really physical defensively, pressing past like 5 feet past the 3-point line. Was that really a point of emphasis, Horne talked about you guys being relentless. Is that part of like feeding into that mindset you guys want to do defensively?
Yeah, the game plan was don't get Cone the ball, so being aggressive then. And I'm still getting used to Pac-12 refs. So
I don't think you're gonna ever get used to
SEC
it,
was more
bro.
aggressive and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out. Yeah,
But
What's the
yeah,
biggest difference?
it's weak. No aggression. Like in SEC, you can do all types. Yeah, there's a lot of foul calls. Like I said,
For both you guys, going at Texas Southern on Sunday, part of the Pac-12 Slack Racing Series, and what are some of the things you're really hoping to get out of that road trip from an educational perspective?
it's definitely gonna be different. I believe our coaches was talking, or we had like a little meeting or something about some of the opportunities that we could, experience while we go on this trip. So really just looking forward to, doing that and learning some new things, but also still remembering it's a business trip at the end of the day, and we're going there to get a win. So.
Anything else?
So Washington really made his presence felt at the rim, really contesting a lot of shots in the interior and the paint. Is it sort of like a relief when you guys, maybe get beat, but Washington's right there to contest the shot, or at least say I don't think his presence felt at the rim?
Yeah, I mean, as a guard, it's always, wonderful to have a big 7-footer down there to help you up when you do get beat. And I feel like, Warren's going to be very good for us in that aspect this year. I mean, first game, I didn't really feel like he got to show you guys too much because of, fouling. And today, he was definitely more active around the rim, like you said. But yeah, it's definitely a great help.